Hello, my name is Chris St. Clare, and I recently retired as a partner from a 35-year career with KPMG, one of the Big Four global professional firms providing accounting, tax, and consulting services. In my long career, I've had the opportunity to work in 4 very different cities in 4 very different roles. And most recently, I was the Southeast leader for our consumer markets practice, focusing on companies in the retail, food and beverage, restaurant, and consumer product businesses. And very important to me, I was one of the founding members of KPMG's Women's Advisory Board and took on the national leadership for some of our initiatives that focused on the development and advancement of women. Today, I want to talk to you about powerful presence. We have all been in hundreds of situations, meetings, conferences, cocktail parties, where we see certain men take a commanding presence. They establish themselves quickly as confident, as leaders, and as someone that is important in the setting. How does a woman do the same? Establish herself as a confident leader when she enters a room, when she conducts a meeting, when she speaks at a conference, when she attends a dinner party. Some might say that men get that recognition by virtue of their gender, their physical size, their strength, their stronger voices. We want to be able to do the same when it is appropriate without appearing to behave like a man, or said differently, holding on to our all too valuable feminine qualities. Let me give you my insights about the critical factors that create strong presence. Oftentimes it seems to be stating the obvious, but I find every time I discuss these attributes, I get an aha comment. Posture. Why is it important? You sound like my mother. But think about it. Shoulders back, head held high, it exudes confidence. Visualize the shrinking, slinking, slouched person in the room and contrast that image with the person standing erectly, which really underscores the importance of good posture. Voice projection. This doesn't mean shouting. It means taking air deep into your lungs and speaking in a loud enough voice that people can listen and they can hear. Again, visualize the times you've been in a meeting and the person commanding the most attention is the one that can be heard. Meek, soft voices get lost. Handshake. 2 very important things here. A limp handshake is one you never forget, and it doesn't exude leadership or confidence. It doesn't have to be bone-crunching, but a firm clasp takes on such meaning. And the second point about handshakes, always extend your hand. Don't wait for the other person to extend theirs first. There are cultural differences here to be aware of. For example, in the U.S., many men have been taught by their mothers that etiquette is to wait until a woman extends their hand first, so extend your hand. Introduce yourself always. Unless you are seeing your closest friend, don't assume everyone can immediately remember your name. When you put your hand out for the handshake, say, Chris St. Clare, so nice to see you. Make sure you are always saying your name. Attitude. Really, all of the above add up to an attitude, one of confidence, but also an attitude that communicates your level of interest. You are not bored to be in the room. You are engaged. And consequently, you are engaging. I wish you good luck as you create your own powerful presence.